our chicken pochero. This is the outcome of what I did today. And look, I put this chili here because I want a little bit spicy, but this one is optional. I love to eat a little bit spicy. It's like a little bite in my mouth, so it's more appetite for me. It's help for my appetite. So this is what I do, guys, for my chicken pochero. Guys, welcome back to my channel, and once again this is Chrissy from Untitled Channel. I know you guys are waiting for my videos, but it's been a while that I haven't made it because I've been so busy these past few days. But today I'm going to make a very special dish, and I know you guys love this one. And actually, guys, what I love this dish is that it's a lot of vegetables, which is I do love to prepare for it, because knowing that my husband doesn't eat vegetable much, so I'm just hoping that within this dish then he would love to eat it, because he always loved eating meat, which is for me it's not really healthy when you're eating meat always. So I've been making this one not for me but for my husband. I'm trying to be wise or smart wife in here, because otherwise we're always eating a meat. And fish here is expensive, so we're barely not eating fish every day, probably once a week or once a month to be exact. But today I'm going to make a chicken pochero. If you guys familiar with this dish, if you're a Filipino, I know you guys are very familiar of this kind of Filipino dish. And people are normally use a pork pochero, but today I'm choosing this chicken because yesterday we ate a pork already, so it's too much cholesterol, I guess, if we're gonna make it pork pochero today. So guys, today I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this chicken pochero in my own version. You can just differentiate whatever pochero version you have, but this is mine. This is my own version. And of course, I personalized some ingredients in here. It's your choice actually what kind of vegetable that you're going to add to. So that's it. We're going to start in here, and I'm going to show you step by step. Okay. We are going to slice all the ingredients, and then we are going to begin it. So you can see, guys, it's a lot of work to do because we are going to slice it first. Guys, I did slice this one. We have a garlic, we have this onion and tomato. We're gonna need this one, and we need also this one, a paprika. It really doesn't matter if you want to use green, red, or yellow. And a carrot, of course. And a bag of beans. I'm going to slice it. These are the ingredients that we're needing for this dish. And of course, cabbage. As you can see, everything is vegetable in this dish. And of course, a pechay. See, it's very fresh pechay that I bought in the supermarket. Black pepper, garlic powder. We already used this. We're going to use also a fresh one, and also this powder, and a salt, and a fish sauce, and also tomato sauce, just to make it darker with the sauce, but not really a lot. And of course our chicken. I didn't buy a whole chicken because it's too much, and we're just two was going to eat this one. So I bought this one, the chicken legs and the thigh, and also the chicken legs, which I love because there's a lot of meat in it. So guys, I already show you all the ingredients. And the next step that we're going to do is the procedure. But before that, I'm going to slice all of this first and getting ready and getting it done before starting heating our pan. Okay guys, let's experiment. And we are going to start start now the procedure of how we're going to cook this one. And by the way, my husband just arrived from work and he was really surprised why I got all that vegetable.
A lot of too many.
Yeah, so first we're going to heat the pan, of course. And then we are going to need an oil here. Oh, by the way, guys, maybe you were wondering why I don't have potato in here, and also saba banana, because we don't have banana here, saba banana, and that's only found in the Philippines or in any Philippine supermarket here. And aside from that, banana is a sweet one, and then my husband don't like to have sweets in the food, so I decided to remove those ingredients on my dish today. Instead, I've been replacing paprika instead of article, and I've been using a lot of tomato. So that's it. So since our pan is already hot, I guess, so we are going to put first the garlic.
Okay.
And then we're going to mix it until the garlic is brownish. Okay, there we go. I don't think so you can see it, how brown is it. So I'm gonna put close the camera to let you see how brown is it. Is it really yeah, better. So this one is not yet brownish, but almost there. Now after that, when it's brownish, we can start adding the onion. Okay, so onion. I'm adding the onion right now, and of course we are going to wait until it's also brownish, and the taste of onion and garlic should be mixed up together when it's brownish. And after this, it's already brownish, we can add the chicken. Right? We can add eventually the chicken. Maybe you were asking why I didn't put the tomatoes yet, because that will be later on. So, putting the chicken. So, it's gonna be hardest for 2 days, I think, because I bought two types of chicken, part of chicken. So, but we are going to mix them, of course, and let's make the fire on low. We are going to wait until the chicken is going to be brownish, and before is it going to brownish, we can add black pepper in it, of course. And I don't think so all the ingredients should fit on my pan, because this pan is not really big enough, but I think I can transfer it later on. Yeah. And we are going to add this fish sauce to make more tasty, and also to remove the steams from the meat. Okay, so just keep it mixing until the fish sauce will absorb completely to our chicken meat in here. Okay, so it's gonna take a little more time before this to get it done, because we need to completely cook all the meat, of course. And then the next step of this one, when the fish was, so the next step that we're going to do is, since the chicken is a little bit brownish and it's a little bit oily, so we can now add our tomato in here. The tomato can help produce more sauce in it, and of course we are going to wait until all the sauce from the tomatoes will be absorbed to our meat. Just keep on mixing. So since my pan is not big enough, I'm going to transfer this one to a bigger one. That barely are perfect for all the meat. Okay, so I already moved to the bigger pan. So as you can see, they were all spreading all over. So guys, since all the tomato sauce are already, the tomato is already mixing all over to our chicken, to our meat, so we can now add water. The amount of water that we're going to add is only 1.5 glass of water. Only 1.5 glass of water, and then again we were going to let it boil for a minute. Then right after boiling for a minute, we can now add our tomato sauce. It doesn't really need to be a lot of tomato sauce. You can just balance the amount. If you want more tomato sauce taste, then you can add more. But for me, I would rather choose only a little bit amount of tomato sauce, because later on we are going to add also sugar in it. So this is the amount of tomato sauce I'm going to add, and you are going to spread that one to our pan to completely mix all together. And of course it will continue boiling, because eventually we need our chicken to cook more on this kind of procedure. So after we add our tomato sauce, we can now add our carrots. Carrots a little bit take long to cook, but they can just cook together with the chicken completely. So we can now add the carrots in here, step by step. And in this time, we are going to add our knoblauch powder or garlic powder. Sorry, it's in Dutch, guys, it's knoblauch. Garlic powder. We already used a fresh one, but I always love to use also this powder because it's helped more tastier with the taste of our dish. Okay, so we're not finished yet, but we're almost there. So since our carrots is almost there, it's already cooked. Now we can add our bagu beans, or spicy bone in Dutch. My husband doesn't like this one so far, but I have no choice is to add this one. And let's take a look if he's going to eat this one. So as usual, we are going to mix them together, and in this way we can now add also our paprika. I'm using the yellow and the red one because I don't have green, but it really doesn't matter what kind of color paprika that you're going to use. So let's adjust now the fire, and then let's make it slow, and we will going to wait until the paprika and the bagu beans going to cook. So since we add most of all our ingredients, now we can add this chicken cubes, of course, because our dish will not really completely tasty without chicken cube. Actually, that's my secret when I'm cooking every single dish. So we're almost finished. We're almost there. So we're going to boil it again for another time. So since it's almost there, we can now add our salt, of course. And once again, you need to balance also. It's up to you how many amount of salt that you're going to add in your pochero, chicken pochero. Oh my god, I don't think so it's gonna be perfect one, but I did try my best for this video tonight. And honestly, I'm going to eat this one for 2 days. Because we're just people too, so this one is too much for us, I guess. But I do love eating leftover from time to time, you know? Except my husband. He doesn't want to repeat dishes. You know. So we're almost there, guys. The last thing that we are going to add later on is our cabbage and our pechay. It's just gonna be later on. So now, guys, we're almost there, and we can now add our cabbage. We spread the cabbage all over the pan. And then mixed it, of course. And then we are going to wait another minute for this one before we're going to add our pechay. As you can see, there's loads of vegetable in this dish, which is I really love it because I do love vegetables. So we are going to wait another couple of minutes until the cabbage will completely cook, and then right after that we can add the last one, which is our pechay. Now, guys, we are going to add our last vegetable, which is our pechay.
Hey, Bea.
I really love this dish.
Vandaag. Hoe was het bij de dokter?
Ja, ik word 7 februari word ik pas geopereerd.
Ja.
Hier is het plek.
Okay.
So we were going to boil it again. Later on it will be steamed. We just need to cover it, and then we are going to wait until it's cooked. That's it for today, and we will see you in my next vlogs. And it's gonna be a really tasty dinner for us. So see you in my next vlogs, and please don't forget to subscribe in my channel. And if you guys want to be updated, all my videos coming, so just please click the bell button, and anytime soon that I have new videos, and then you can always be updated on it. So thank you so much, and have a good day.